Yeah, he was like part of the team. You don't know what they say, but they're like very patient, yeah.
Coming onto it now to shoot!
You can see the explosion of happiness that in that moment they are all part of something unique.
So, Rodri, in a recent interview, you said that you watch your Champions League goal 5,000 times in every language. So we're going to do that again today. We might not get to 5,000, but we're going to enjoy the commentary from a few different countries as the world watched you score that huge goal. To start, did you know 450 million people watched that game and watched you score that goal?
No, I didn't know. But of course, we know, no, the final of the Champions League, how big it is. It was a special moment for all of us. Still enjoying that amazing moment for me and for my family and for the club.
And on the pitch, does it enter your mind the fact that so many people are watching this game, or is it something you just have to put to the back of your mind and try and forget?
Yeah, I think you don't know in that moment. That moment you just worry about winning and to lift that trophy. But yeah, of course, the repercussion after you in the social media, everything you know.
So we'll watch the first clip, which is from Argentina, and it features one former player that you know very, very well.
¡Vamos, City!
Qué bien que la puso, ¿eh? Al fin, boludo. Ya era hora, ¿eh? Está para bajar a ir a buscar la copita, ¿eh? Bueno, yo levantarla, por lo menos. A ver qué onda. Una fotito me tengo que sacar. Hoy tengo que ir al hotel a sacar la fotito, pa.
Sergio, still a City fan 100%, right?
Yeah, I watched this clip. He was unbelievable. He was with us in the celebration. Of course, I always said players like him, we were close to win it with him, but he make this process, no, to arrive to this club and to this level. And yeah, this victory is part of him and this kind of players, you know. And yeah, I saw him, and he's a very special guy. The way he speaks, very funny guy, and we have a very good time that moment.
Did he come down? He said he was going to take a photo and things. Did you see him afterwards?
Yeah, he was like part of the team, so yeah, it was always a special person into the team all these years. And yeah, we were with him in the celebration.
And like you said, it wasn't just him even, it was Silva, Fernandinho, company. They weren't there necessarily, but you said it was for these guys as well. What you did probably couldn't have happened without the work that they did before.
No, of course, we always say, I think they were legends. They lift many trophies for this club. I think, you know, the Champions League arrived into this moment, but I always said you don't win a Champions League until you don't arrive into semi-finals and finals, and with these players we did it. So it's a process, and they're part of this process, and they're massive. They've been massive. That's why they have a statue on the stadium, and that's why they're recognized for one of the best players for the club. So yeah, very happy for them.
So we'll move on to another clip in a second. This time we're going to hear some Arabic commentary for your goal. It's become almost like a genre of its own. People love Arabic commentary because the passion is just wild.
Yeah, you don't know what they say, but they're like very patient, yeah.
I was going to say, we've subtitled it, but almost you don't even need to see it, but we've done it anyway. So let's watch the clip.
أكانجي مش يشوط يخرج كرة أحلى كرة جول مش ممكن صعبة جدا والهدف الأول السيتي 1-0 رودري جاو الكرة غدارة الكرة دوارة ورودريجو يسجل أغلى ما في البطولة السيتي من يطولة هدف رودريجو تابع بطولة النهائي يكسب ولا يلعب
The passion says it all.
It's true. I was watching that moment when we will hug each other. I think it's very emotional and significant, that moment, because inside the pitch you are a family, and we've been a family all this year. Mm-hmm. And in that moment, I mean, I scored the goal, but we felt like all of us scored, and you see in the faces.
Let's watch the next clip now, which is from a nation well known for its football fandom, Brazil.
Akanji, vai carregando Akanji, que bola do Akanji, Bernardo Silva, cruzamento, sobrou Rodri, gol! O primeiro título da Champions da sua história! Título tão sonhado, tão desejado! Rodri!
Another great angle there.
Yeah.
This time, the other side of the pitch, we don't even see you after you score the goal there.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? That was pure emotion over here as well. Bernardo got quite emotional there, you could see.
Yeah, I didn't saw that part. Yeah, I mean, we were all the players there. Bernardo, with the players that would warm him up. Yeah, very emotional that moment. It was still 20 minutes to go. It wasn't anything finished, but in that moment we felt that we just break that wall of scoring that goal. And you can see the faces, I think, was incredible. And yeah, that angle was special.
The commentator says the goal could be the one that gives City the trophy they've dreamed of, and he was correct in the end. It was your goal that made the difference. When you scored it, did it cross your mind the significance of that goal, that it could be the one that makes the difference, a goal that would go down in history?
Well, in that moment, honestly, I thought still a long way to go because nothing was finished. But, you know, in football, sometimes I play, you know, when you're almost there. And when I scored that goal, I say, okay, this is our moment. This is our moment, and we're gonna catch it with 2 hands. And yeah, when the referee whistled that moment, yeah, I start thinking about the repercussion of in the club, in the history of the club. And what can I tell you? It's a dream come true.
We'll move on to the next one, and we're going to go to Asia for the Chinese commentary now.
转不了身，阿坎吉，看看贝席的机会传进来，跟进，这一脚射门有了，罗德里破门，曼城领先。8强战他曾经攻破过拜仁的大门，这次是在决赛为曼城首开纪录，引发了国米防线上面的混乱，太多国米的球员回收到6码区附近了。对。 在禁区线附近，没有人来限制罗德里。
Oh my God! Didn't see this one also. I think all of us celebrating in our own way. Some of them were running until us. Eddie was alone. Yeah, incredible.
That's the Asian perspective. Then you went on tour to Asia as well. Apparently the Champions League is huge in Asia. It's the most watched football competition there. Did you get that sense when you went to, well, I heard especially Korea, apparently they went wild for you over there?
Yeah, I think when we moved to Asia and this pre-season, they were singing the song, they were, singing my name, and always special when we go to Asia, the way they enjoy football, always with a smile. Yeah, it's one of the biggest continent in football terms.
The final clip is going to be a collection of people all over the world now, so fans' perspectives watching you score this special goal.
Akanji in the gap, good ball, Bernardo Silva, tight angle, pulls it back. Coming onto it now to shoot! Rodri! It's Rodri! City 1, Inter Milan! The Blues are in dreamland! Wherever you are, wherever you're listening, send out
Amazing clip.
Wow. You know, like the skin and the emotions, everything. Very special moment, and I would say not just for me, just also because the people I made happy, that I've been waiting all of these years. Very special feeling.
We've seen people all over the world united by one moment that you produced out on the pitch. People who are not fans of football might just say it's 22 people running around after a ball, but when you watch this, you see that it's actually a lot more than that, and it can change lives.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy. Asia, Africa, America, Europe, all of the world. We have a part of city supporters, and yeah, you can see the explosion of happiness that in that moment they are all part of something unique, and that's the greatness of football. That moment, the person you have on here and here is your friend or your brother, and you fight for something in common, the same as the players on the pitch. So yeah, it was great, the fact that I could make a smile and make a dream come true for all of them and for me.
Well, scorer of the match-winning goal, man of the match, UEFA's player of the tournament. Congratulations on that goal and an amazing year.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was an incredible season, incredible year for me in terms of individual and collective. So yeah, a year that I wouldn't remember easily.
Rodri! 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 It's Rodri!